Hello everybody, you are watching TCG Central, and in today's video guys, we're going to be taking a look at the Dragapult EX League Battle Deck. Now I actually lucked out and found one and immediately copped it because, well, there's some pretty good stuff in here. So now we are going to play. Can I open the box? So, I'm getting a I'm getting a DoorDash thing for Whataburger on my watch. That's funny. All right, so we're gonna try to get this open, but I hope you guys are enjoying your day. So yeah, this is a product that I was looking for, and I didn't want to spend a ton of money on it because that's like the thing now with Pokemon product is you like paying MSRP for things. Oh my goodness. All right, so here we go. So you guys can see some of the cards here. So I'm gonna try to get this off here. That's what she said. All right, and I'm also gonna be doing a giveaway in this video. If you guys want to win the code card that is included in this, because I don't need it, comment down below your favorite Pokemon. All right, so in this deck, you get 4 copies of Dragapult. You get a nice Pheasantipity EX, which is amazing. And then you get a Unfair Stamp, which is an A-Spec. I don't want to say it's like the new A-Spec that's in Dragapult primarily. I know there for a little bit, Sparking Crystal was the go-to. So yeah, get an entire Dragapult deck. So you get yourself a Dracloak, Psychic Energy, Buddy Poffin, Natu, Tatsugiri, Iono, Ultra Ball, Arven, get a Dreepy, Xatu, Earthen Vessel, Rescue Board, Boss's Orders, Rare Candy, Arven, get a Professor Turo Scenario, Buddy Poffin, Ultra Ball, Counter Catcher, Dreepy, Technical Machine, De-Evolution, you get an Iono, get an Evolution, which is fantastic, Buddy Poffin, Switch, Dracloak, who has an amazing ability, by the way, the Recon Directive. You can look at the top 2 cards, put one of them in your hand, put the other at the bottom of your deck, which is really good. Super Odd, get another copy of Iono, Ultra Ball, Tatsugiri, which just lets you look at the top 6 cards and find a supporter. And let's see, you get another Dracloak, Mela, Rescue Board, Xatu with the Clairvoyant Sense to attach an energy, Psychic Energy to one of your bench Pokemon and draw 2. So that's a good way to power up your Dragapult that takes 2 energy to do its second attack, which is a Fire and a Psychic. So that's really good. I don't know where we left off there. There we go. Copy of Dreepy, Rare Candy, Natu, Arven, which is a very solid supporter, Earthen Vessel, Dreepy, Xatu, Ultra Ball, Dracloak, and Buddy Poffin. So let's go ahead and read some of our cards here. So Dragapult, you're primarily going to be doing the Phantom Dive attack, but you do have Jet Headbutt for 70 damage for any energy, which is nice. And then, like I said, for a Fire and a Psychic, 200 and put 6 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. So this is a good way to put some damage counters like Pheasantipity and other Pokemon that have 210, 220 or something like that. You can set them up for boss plays, or you can just pick off some Pokemon. Because of this card, a lot of 60 HP Pokemon kind of got whittled out and replaced for like 70 HP Pokemon, which is insane. Pheasantipity, flip the script whenever one of your Pokemon is knocked out by your opponent's attack, you can just draw 3 cards. So it's a really good way to kind of refill your hand size. Along with your Cloak, you're going to be drawing a bunch, which is really nice, cycle through the deck to kind of reset your board state. And then Unfair Stamp is really solid. You can use this whenever one of your Pokemon was knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Each player shuffles their hand into their deck. You draw 5, your opponent draws 2. So it's just a really good way to kind of set them back a little bit, just kind of punish them for knocking you out. So overall, this is a fantastic product for someone to pick up and buy if you can find it, because hey, butthole, you little butthole. Anyway, so this is just a good product for somebody who's brand new to the game to buy and be able to have a pretty decent 60 card deck to start with. I mean, honestly, the list for this is really, really good. Just as far as like just having something to start off with. This isn't like the main way that Dragapult is played right now, but for someone brand spanking new, this is very solid. It also comes with some dice in here as well. Get these nice purple dice. I'm trying to see if there is a symbol. Yeah. So the 1 is EX. It's a nice, cool, green, sparkly dice. And then you get these really cool poison and burn counters. So, yeah. But overall, I mean, it's a very good thing to see a product like this come out. It's a shame that sometimes it's hard for people to get a hold of it because people are just upcharging it so much. But if you're able to find this online for like a pretty decent price, like pretty close to MSRP, and you're new to the game wanting to start out, I really recommend this. These League Battle decks are fantastic because you get a lot of staples, a lot of really good cards. And most of the time, a lot of the cards that come in these, you won't have to buy again if you're wanting to switch decks or something like that. I mean, Earthen Vessel, Arvins, Rescue Boards, Iono, Ultra Ball, things like that are cards seen in a lot of different decks. And so if you're able to find a store with some bulk or something like that to pick up some more staples, or just kind of look at some lists online to see what people are playing in their Dragapults, that is a good way to just kind of see what all you might need to pick up other than this. I recommend sites like Limitless TCG, or you can take a look at Pokebook, which is one showing you lists from Japan as like an example. But Limitless is a really good one because it gives you updated lists from online tournaments. It gives you city leagues, which is another thing in Japan, regionals, different things like that. So, you know, that's just something really nice. But you go pick yourself up some sleeves, you know, excuse me. Buy yourself some sleeves, pick up one of these, you are all set and ready to go. Go start playing some Pokemon. And then, of course, if you're wanting to find a league or something like that near you, Pokemon Event Locator is a really good tool to help you out as far as finding a league nearby you. And it also comes with this little pamphlet here showing you how to upgrade your deck. So we're going to take a look at that. So it recommends giving yourself another Arvin. I think it had, did I have 4 Arvin? Oh, that's 3 Arvin. Yeah, definitely up to Arvin. It also adds Luminous Energy. It's another pretty decent one that you can play in this deck too if you really want to. Or you can keep the basic energy count and try to run a Crispin or something like that in this deck. That is really good. And then, of course, choose a spec. Sparking Crystal is a good one. I love that card. It is definitely one of my favorites for this deck. Actually, did I pick one up today? Yes. So I actually bought one today. I found for $1 just because I wanted to get another one. This is another really good card you can put in this deck that would definitely help it out. And like I said, I found mine for $1. That tells you anything. Yeah, I just really recommend. You can follow this pamphlet. By all means, go right ahead. You can take a look at what lists are playing, like the top participating list. There's variants of Dragapult. There's different things you can do with it. But all in all, I think this is just a fantastic starting point for players right now as far as just getting into the game. Dragapult is a very competitive deck, very fun, very cool thing to start off with. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you got some, some insight if you're new to the game and just kind of wanting to get into it. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, comment your favorite Pokemon below and you will get this wonderful code card right here. It'll be all yours. I'll have to find out a way to DM you the code. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in. Take care. Love you. Hope this helped you guys out. And this is TCG Central signing out.
Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.